Hello, my name's Duncan and welcome to Back Away from Donkey and Bath Books. This is a tag video. I was tagged by the wonderful Al from Big Al Does BookTube. There he is in his velvet lined study reading away, and he tagged me for the end of the year book tags. So as this is a quick one, I thought I'd fit it in some recording today, and it was quite interesting. As far as I can work out, this tag was originally done by Ariel Bisset, whose channel still exists. I will link to it below. And she doesn't seem to do as much book content now. She seems to do she's been doing up her house, as far as I can see. So most of her content now is doing up a house, which looks a very pretty little house. But yeah, so that's who originally originated this tag, and I will. There's only about 4 or 5 questions, and I will have a look at them now. I've not really had a look at these. Are there any books you started this year? That's question 1. Are there any books I've started this year that I need to finish? There is my famous, like we show yesterday's tomorrow's Mike Ashley's History of Science Fiction in 100 Books. I have been slowly reading since January, but I want to get it churned out by the back of the year, because having a book on the back burner for more than a year is just plain silly. And the other one I want to finish, which I don't know why it's taking me so long, I think it could be because it's on the Kindle, and I avoid reading on the Kindle, is Nova Hellas, which is a book of Greek science fiction short stories translated, which actually is really good. The only reason I got it on the Kindle was because the paperback copy was stupid money. And it actually very good, and I will probably do a proper talk about it when I've finally finished it. But that's taken me about 8-9 months, and I'm probably only about halfway through it, so I need to get my arse into gear and finish those. So yes, those 2 books I really would like to finish. So yeah, so that's question 1. Question 2. Do you have an autumnal book transition into the end of the year? To tell you the truth, I don't really know what that means. I don't suddenly read books about trees and leaves falling off them. So, or read books only in autumn colours. So I think my answer to that is no, but I don't really understand the question. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know, but I've actually not yet watched Al's video on this, because I thought I'd do. Normally I watch people's videos when they've tagged me or something, or I watch people's videos anyway, and in some ways that can lead your answers. So I thought with this one I'd be smart or stupid, and I wouldn't watch Al's replies to this first, even though he tagged me. So after this, I'm going to go and look at them, and then I'll find out how stupid I have really been. But yeah, so here we go. So question 3. Is there a new release I'm waiting for? No, not really, because I don't really keep an eye out what's coming out. New releases are coming, and I have no idea what's going on in the modern book market, or only vaguely, especially science fiction wise, because the stuff I see I'm not overly impressed by. Though there is rumours every year of the 3rd famous Dangerous Visions book finally coming to fruition, because Michael J. Straczynski is now editing it after Harlan Ellison. But I'll believe that whenever I see it. People have been waiting for like 40-50 years for this. But no, there's nothing really I'm waiting for, because I don't know what's going on in the world. What are the 3 books you want to read before the end of the year? I don't really have any specific books that I would like to say I must finish those before the end of the year. Just to continue plodding along. I've got a few books in eyeing up for the Read What You Own challenge. I'm doing some older books, but I haven't decided, and I'm not specifically putting pressure on myself, I must finish this book by the end of the year, because why should I? It's a hobby and it's fun. So yeah, if I finish stuff, I finish stuff. Is there a book that you think that could still stop you and become your favourite book of the year? From what I'm reading at the moment, unlikely. My favourite book of the year, did I get it off the shelf? Yes, I did. So far has been Ray Bradbury's Now and Forever, which is 2 novellas, which is more for the first novella, which I think is beautiful. So there's Somewhere a Band is Playing is your full title. I always say that wrong. And I think it's beautiful, and it's definitely my story of the year, my favourite book of the year. And if somebody beats that, I will be really, really surprised. So anything beating that, I said, I think it probably is unlikely. The book that did surprise me was Bernard Cornwell's book I've just read. What's it called again? I can't remember now. It's on my shelf. Fools, and the one about the... I've just talked about it recently. The one about the Shakespeare play. That was really, really good. Didn't beat the Bradbury one, but it was really, really good. I really enjoyed that. So yeah. And have I already started making plans for next year? Mine is to continue with the Read What You Own. I know I've only done one book and I've got a couple on the go from that. But I'm hoping just to dip into the books that I've had for years and just discover them again. And if I do well on it, I will expand it from 25 books to a bit more. And if you want to look at the videos on that, that's a go. So yeah, that's it. I'm not going to... Am I going to attack anybody? No, I'm not, because I think everybody should be doing this and everybody will be doing this. So I won't tag anybody specifically. But if you're watching this and you've not done it, consider yourself tagged. Anyway, I hope you can, pardon me, enjoyed my little bit of rambling, and I will speak to you all very, very soon.